A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a concerning development, a United States government employee has been barred from leaving China after visiting the country for personal reasons, according to a statement from the U.S. State Department. The employee, who works for the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, was reportedly subjected to an exit ban during his stay in China, which has raised alarms about the safety of American citizens abroad. The State Department emphasized that the safety and security of its citizens is its highest priority, and they are closely monitoring the situation while engaging with Chinese officials to resolve the matter swiftly. This incident comes on the heels of a report from the Washington Post, which revealed that the individual, a Chinese-American man, was detained in Chengdu, Sichuan, earlier this year after failing to disclose his government employment on his visa application. The employee had traveled to China several months ago with the intention of visiting family, but his trip took a troubling turn when he found himself facing legal complications. Adding to the complexity of the situation, the Hong Kong-based South China Morning Post reported that the man was detained due to actions deemed harmful to national security by the Chinese government. The Chinese embassy in Washington, D.C., has declined to provide further details, with a spokesperson stating that China adheres to the rule of law regarding entry and exit affairs. The incident has sparked renewed tensions between Washington and Beijing, which have long been embroiled in accusations of espionage and interference in each other's domestic matters. Just hours after the State Department's announcement, China's foreign ministry confirmed that another U.S. citizen, Qinyuan Mao, an Atlanta-based managing director at Wells Fargo, was also subjected to an exit ban due to her involvement in an unspecified criminal case. These developments come at a time when both nations are grappling with issues of national security and trade relations. The U.S. Department of Justice recently announced that a Chinese-born U.S. researcher, Qingyuan Gong, pleaded guilty to stealing trade secrets. Gong, a dual citizen, transferred over 3,600 company files related to sensitive military technology to personal storage devices during his employment at a Los Angeles-based research firm. Prosecutors revealed that Gong had traveled to China multiple times to secure funding for developing military applications, further complicating the narrative surrounding U.S.-China relations. As the situation unfolds, the U.S. government remains committed to ensuring the safety of its citizens overseas. The State Department's proactive stance in addressing this exit ban reflects its dedication to protecting American interests abroad, even as diplomatic relations between the two superpowers continue to fray. The global community will be watching closely as both nations navigate this challenging landscape, with potential implications for future diplomatic engagements and the treatment of citizens abroad. The resolution of this case could set important precedents for how such incidents are handled in the future, impacting the safety and security of American citizens who travel abroad for personal or professional reasons. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.